Finally. Oh, that was an adventure. That was an adventure.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Sorry about the delay, but my computer decided it wanted to freeze on me.
I would
So
I have the chat open on the other thing. Oh, hold on. And it's the video is there it goes. Really big delay. Never mind. I have the chat open. Never mind. On the other thing. Hold on. Hello everybody. There it goes. Really big delay.
might want to mute your tablet.
Yes, it went on by itself. Rude.
Rude. All right, let's see who we got. Hello, Carly, Mom, Brother Jeremy, Gammy, hello. Lisa, you caught me, hello. I think I saw Rose, Stacy, hello. Tinker Tink Tink, hello. Katrina, hello. Christopher, hello. Oh, there you are. Rose, good morning, sweetheart. Who else? Anybody else? Hi, Tina. Linda. Okay. Tinker says there's an echo. Anybody else hearing an echo?
Hello, everybody. A blanket hello.
Hi, Lisa Brown. Hello.
Maybe that echo was from when my iPad was playing.
Well, Lisa's saying there's an echo. All right, hang on. Let me see if this will work. And then Tinker says no. Oy, I don't know. Brother Jeremy says no echo. Okay. So we should be okay.
Please.
Okay.
No more technical difficulties.
No more technical difficulties. I'm done with those. So happy 1st of June. Happy start of June Pride or DP June Pride 2022. Woohoo! Hello, Robert.
Yes.
So this month is going to be very much like last month. Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
I'm more like Glenda.
Wait, Chris, are you the cowardly lion because I'm Dorothy, or are you Toto? Oh, oh, that's funny. That's funny. So just in case you do not know, we do have one other host. Go ahead, honey, if you have to go. Yep. We do have one other host, and it is the lovely Miss Rose Prophet. She will be joining us for the month to talk about June Pride. Stacy wants you to go sprinkle some fairy dust on her.
Later. I have them right here. Fairy dust jars. I have a whole set.
Ooh, nice. Yes, Rose, that's fine. Yep. So yes, we are going to be running this event very much like we ran, Rose and I ran the autism event. Rose and myself are going to be having some guests come on our lives. So I am going to go ahead and put it out there right now for you guys. That I am looking for people who would like to come on my channel on a live and talk about their story, talk about their experiences. So if that is something that interests you, please hit me up on the Facebook group. Just send me a message and we'll connect. And I'll have you on the channel and we can talk about your story. I am hoping, I'm praying, fingers crossed, that my sister will be joining us. So let's bring Rose in. Good morning, sweethearts.
Good morning.
Oh. So yes, I am putting it out there now, guys. If you would like to come on my channel or even Rose's channel and talk about your experience, your journey, anything that you would like to share with us, both of us are more than happy to bring you on. And because well, first of all, there really is no textbook version of Pride. Like there just isn't. But we would love to have you guys come on and speak about your journey and, you know, the happy times, the struggles, all of that, the good, the bad, the ugly. We want to know about it because it is awareness. It's another awareness event. We want people to be aware that there are different people in this world. And that's okay. So, anything
That's
else?
wonderful. Who wants to all be the same?
Right.
Life would be boring.
It would be so boring.
We'd be robots. Well, from what they're saying, they're coming, so I don't know.
Oh, well, you do know.
Everybody's saying hi to Scarlett because she's just cooling away.
Oh, yes, she's talkative today.
Yeah.
Hello, pretty girl.
So, I could not wait to start June Pride. So, I actually have a completion to show you guys.
We both do.
Yes. And I have decided that gorgeous is my word. Okay, so it's not going anywhere. Hello, Jennifer. I'm just gonna, gorgeous is my word.
Run with it.
I'm just gonna run with it until it's not anymore, and then I'll pick another one. But this did come out absolutely wonderful, gorgeous, beautiful. It is my 30 by 40 full square. Yes, I did say that correctly, guys. It's a full square of my spiral rainbow. And look at that gorgeousness.
Yes.
So shiny. I had a blast with this, guys, and for a 30 by 40 from Fan Sales, I barely had any trash. Like, I barely had anything.
It looks wonderful.
Yeah, it was a pleasure to work on. Oh, Stacy's gonna send me a list of synonyms to use besides gorgeous. I don't know. I kind of like that word, though.
Yeah, for now. Funny enough, we
Um,
were on the same wavelength with what we were going to do because we both picked abstracts for our first project. We both finished it before the actual event.
I know. I just couldn't wait. I couldn't wait anymore, and I was like, I got to get my hands on this.
So
You
And
guys
Carly,
jumped ahead.
yeah. And Carly, like I said, I absolutely loved doing that square. I loved it.
But we did have differences. Mine's round, and mine's more pastel-y than yours. Yours is more bright. So here's mine. It's the
Yes.
kaleidoscope.
Oh, that's
Color.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
it
I
is
haven't even
pretty.
started.
It's okay.
Well, technically I have, but that's because I'm doing Rebirth.
Yeah.
But yeah, but it's not on my table again yet.
And my next one is my little love gnomes.
Oh, I
Aw.
love the gonks. The gonks. The
The
gonks.
They're
gnomes,
gone.
the
Gonks. You can't see their eyes, the gonks.
gnomes.
And this is what I am currently working on, guys. Beautiful image, but quality is not that great. So I'm having some issues with the quality of the drills. As far as, you know, like what I've gotten done so far, I can't show it to you guys because it's on my table. The image itself is absolutely gorgeous. It's just I'm fighting with the drills, and I hate fighting with drills.
You
But
tend to fight with them a lot, don't you? What are you doing with them?
I'm telling
She
you,
argues
I
with
don't.
them. She's argumentative.
You know what it is, and I really, really do think this is the case, and I think it's because I have done Uniquely Yours Down Under squares and rounds,
What can
and
I
I've
say?
gotten spoiled.
Yeah.
I've gotten spoiled. So now anything that has a lot of trash in it, I'm like, oh God, this is going to have. I mean, I haven't really done that much. Yeah, I'm going to dump it into this bright green tray here so you guys can see how much trash I've had.
I have the same problem though. Whenever I use another company's drills now, I'm kind of like, I always get disappointed and find them frustrating because they're just not ours.
Yeah. So this is how much trash I have already, guys.
Ugh.
I mean, and I'm talking that it's like some of the pieces are straight up like big clumps of acrylic drill. There's no shape or size to them. It's just they're a mess.
Yeah.
And I haven't really done that much. I've done about that much.
Well, isn't that usually the problem? Is that, from what I understand, I don't know anything about this stuff, that they are acrylic and not resin. Resin are supposed to be a lot better.
The problem is the machine's not being cleaned out enough. That's what the problem is. That's what causes the trash, is when the machine's not being cleaned and processed properly. With our suppliers, that's something we kind of, when they're near an end of a run, we start getting a bit of trash, which is quite normal. But we kind of like pull them up and say, "Wait, what's going on?" We you know what we're like.
Yeah. And then the other thing is and I know Uniquely Yours Down Under drills are very uniform because I have worked, like I said, I've worked with squares and I've worked with rounds with them, and they are very uniform. Like they're pretty much the same size. This one, the drills are not the same size. I have some that are higher, some that are lower, some that are bigger, some that are smaller. So when I'm using my multi-placer, where if it was all uniform, it would line up perfectly. They're not lining up perfectly. So I have to go back and correct what I just laid down. So this one is definitely going to be a labor of love because I love the colors of this. I love the image, but I'm going to be fighting with the drills the entire time.
Do you have enough spares? Do you have any spares that you could use from other kits instead of it? Because that's what I would do. I'd just change the drills out to.
It's so big.
I have some of the colors.
Some spares.
Yeah. I am seriously thinking of getting my 310s that I know are of better quality, that I have a huge bag of, and just using them instead of this.
Yeah, I would.
Because the most trash, as you saw in the tray, the most trash I have are the 310s.
Yeah.
All the other colors, it's like one or two here and there. Most of my trash is coming from the 310s.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking even if I just switch over the 310s, it should go a lot more smooth.
310s get such a bad rap.
They do. They do.
Yes.
But I mean, I can't deny that everything that's in that trash tray is it's literally like full on trash.
I would replace it with better quality drills if you can, if you've got them there. Otherwise, because why put yourself through stress of crap drills when you don't need to?
Yeah. So here's what I'm talking about, guys. I have this huge bag of good quality 310s.
Wow, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
So I could easily
Go
just
outside.
use these instead of what has been. And then I don't know, I might toss those out because I don't even think they're worth saving.
No, if you're not going to use them for that.
Yeah.
Bye, Tina.
Hi, Tina. Thanks for stopping in, sweetie.
I'm waiting for Mama Angela to deliver me breakfast in bed. She was making lunch.
Yeah, like Carly said, I was talking to her yesterday, and she's like, she just said I could really feel your stress level with the diamonds. So maybe I'll just trash out these 310s and put in the good quality ones. And actually, the ones that I have, like my backup 310s, they actually look shinier than the ones that I'm using. And that's another thing that's like kind of in my brain, because
you're meant to be enjoying the process. So my professional opinion, take the shit ones out if you can. Sorry, it's not my channel, I shouldn't be swearing. Take the crap ones out and
we love
replace
swearing here.
Well, we know I'm like a sailor. Take the crap ones out and replace them with better quality ones, because at least then you're going to enjoy doing the canvas. Otherwise, you're not going to enjoy it. And the whole idea of it is to enjoy the canvas.
Yeah. And like I said, I really love this image. I mean, the minute I saw this, it was no questions. It was one of those no questions asked, in the cart, bought, boom, done.
Yeah.
You know, and I never knew when I was going to do it. And then Christopher and I decided to do a Pride, and I was like, wow, this has got a lot of colors in it. Why not do it for the Pride?
Yeah.
The Pride event. So, and it is the largest canvas that I'm doing. I still have 2 partials that I'm going to do. And then I have decided, Christopher.
Yes.
I have decided to do that Lotus bubble round too.
Oh, good.
Because that has a whole bunch of colors in it.
Yeah.
So,
sounds good to me.
Yeah, and that is one of the paintings that I unboxed today on the channel. Yeah, it's already been up, right? The Lotus one?
Yes.
Yeah. So that'll be the one, the next one, because I like to have little canvases when I'm working on a bigger canvas, so it gives me a break and I'm not constantly on one canvas.
I find having many on the go too much, like even now, like with all with all the events going on and I'm swapping around canvases all the time. It frustrates me because I'm used to finishing a whole canvas. Doesn't matter what size it is, I'll finish the whole thing and then restart a new one. Yeah.
So what I do is, while I'm doing a huge canvas, if I start feeling like I'm burnt out, I will grab one of these. So this is one of the ones that I'll be doing. Don't let anybody tell you who you are.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. This I can have done in one sitting.
Yeah.
So once I start it, I know it's going to be completed.
And you
And
feel
it gives
accomplishment.
me, yes,
Yeah.
it gives me a feeling of accomplishment and that I finished something, and it kind of gives me also time to miss the painting that I was already doing. And usually if you miss doing something, the more you want to do it.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how I go through. And then I have the beautiful mandala, rainbow mandala.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah. And these, like I said, these are projects that I could do I could start it one night, have it finished midday the next day, and then go back to my normal canvas.
Yeah, I understand it. I understand the concept. I just struggle with having more than one going like now physically all the time. So I was really pleased that this wasn't a fresh start and I could put Rebirth back on the table.
Yeah. Now, when I do, and this is a good point to mention too. When I personally do events, I do not tell people that it has to be a fresh start, because that's putting too much pressure on people.
Yeah.
And I don't want the pressure there. And I also will not tell you that it has to be completed, because that's just ridiculous.
Oh, that's not going to happen.
Right. And it's ridiculous, because then you're forcing somebody to finish it. And I don't want to force anybody to diamond paint. That I'm not that type of person. So, this Pride event is very, very laid back. Like, you can have a new start and not finish it, or you can have one that's already been started and get as much done as you want.
Yeah.
It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Crack that whip.
Well, that's why it's easier when, kind of our kind of events that we kind of gravitate towards. It's more of an open participation type thing. Whereas if other ones, like if you're doing a J-Wall or Sheena Pike or etc., that's really limiting. And a lot of times if people don't have a new star or started already, that does give them some tension. But that's why we try to, I try to participate in these more open ones.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people who are currently working on J-Walls. J-Walls are massive amount of colors. Why not?
Insanely competing but beautiful nonetheless.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. And they have a lot of colors in it. So you got a J-Wall to do? Fine. Do a J-Wall. Doesn't bother me.
Yes, exactly, Stacy. That's why I said in my little video, listen, I trust people to do the right thing, but to not put 3 drills down and say, oh, look this is my participation. I mean, that's really crappy, but you kind of have to at least try a little bit, and we trust that you're going to, because, you're our friends.
Yeah.
So.
Great.
Exactly, Stacy. Yeah. Supporting the hosts of the events and meaning behind the event. Yep, absolutely. Yep. And I think that's why I think this combination, the three of us, I think I mean, I don't mean to toot my own horn, toot. But the autism event was amazing.
It was. We did really well. I was very happy with it. I know you were. We haven't really touched base because I've been sick to kind of debrief each other. But Christopher and I had a bit of I spoke to Christopher yesterday about it. All our goals, which was to make things, break the stigma, help people understand more. We did. We achieved our goals.
Yes.
And that's what it was all about.
Yeah. I like I said, and the best, I'm sorry, the best one was last night's.
Yes.
It was the best one.
Yeah.
Because the star of the show actually voluntarily showed up. And that was Kenzie.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking, hang on a second. Who was the star? Oh, yeah, Kenzie, yeah. She
voluntarily, she just came into frame, sat down, and was like, "Here I am." And
she was there for most of it. She did really well.
Yeah, it was so good, and it was so surprising. And like I said, it gives me, look, I got goosebumps. It gives me goosebumps because literally the reason why I asked Rose to join me for the autism event was because Rose says, well, I have a daughter with autism. And I'm like, do you want to join my event? And she was like, yep. So literally this whole event came together because of Kenzie, and we finished it with Kenzie.
Yeah.
And
she
it
was
completion.
I mean, she's popped in and out throughout the whole event, but yesterday's, she was like, I think it's because I was in the lounge, was on the laptop because I've been sick, and she was homesick. So, yeah.
Jennifer Dunn, I appreciate the no finish rule. I'm still new and I wasn't sure. Yep. Yeah, no. Every time I do an event, guys, you do not have to finish it, and it does not have to be a new start. I am not gonna put pressure on people like that because I know what. Okay, I have been in events where you have to have a new start, and if you want to be considered for the prizes, you actually have to finish the project as well. And I looked at that as I did not enjoy the picture as much because I was rushing to get through it.
Yes.
And I don't want people to feel like that. So while I was doing those events, I'm like, yeah, I can't do this to people. Like, I don't personally like it when somebody is rushing me to do something. So I'm not going to push that on my viewers and my subscribers that it has to be done. No, I can't do it because I know how it feels.
Yeah.
Oh, Stacy. Well, it's Stacy. You're actually pretty close to me, I think.
I'm counting down till next year, Stace.
I know. I'm so jealous.
Carly, I agree.
Yeah, I agree with that too, Carly.
Oh, Woodburn. Oh.
Ooh. I may Woodburn and color a fleck. Oh my God, brother Jeremy. Yes, that would be awesome.
Oh, what are you doing?
That would be amazing.
Shake the bed. We have a very heavy wooden bed. She's shaking it.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay, Stacy. Cool. I do want to take a moment to clear my throat. Yay. I want to thank the sponsors for this event. They reached out to us, I believe. Correct, Christopher?
Yes, they reached out.
Yeah. They reached out to us for this event. So far our two sponsors. Well, I'll let you know. Yeah, why don't you talk about the sponsors because you've been in contact with them more than I have.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm open and honest. And just kind of too. We both were kind of going into this completely relaxed and not really planning to do a lot of like giveaway kind of stuff. You know, she had been going through some stuff and it's not my forte. So then when, Nyx contacted me because we become friends and all, so she's offering to give away some trays, which is very nice of her. And then Tina, again, as well, from Diamond Painting with Sparklers, will give some gift card. And then also Kerry, the Take 10 Diamond Painting, I think that's her thing. She offered, I think she's doing something with candles. I think she's opening a new shop or something. And she's going to do something like to give away a candle. And apparently she said that you all, whoever the winner is, can choose their own scent. I'm sure, it's among a choice of scents. Right. But I think that's it, right?
There's one more. There's one more.
You go.
I will be personally donating a $50 gift card to Uniquely Yours Down Under. And that will be part of the grand prize. So we have a lot of little prizes, and then we have the big time giveaway, which will be it'll probably be the last Saturday of the month we'll do that.
Who knows? We haven't discussed, we've discussed a little bit of it, but the allocation of how the prizes are going to go and when our last lives are and all that kind of stuff, all that's to come. No need to worry. All you need to know is there's stuff the winners can get, and we'll tell you when we're going to be on.
Yep.
We like
And
to
I'm
wing it.
That, so, yeah.
No need information. Just wing it.
Yeah.
It's fun being like that. Why be structured?
Yeah. Yep. And there are probably going to be some giveaways where it's just going to be a pop-up.
Well, Jeremy's just said he's going to donate a wood burning.
Okay.
Thank you,
Brother Jeremy. Jeremy has also decided is also honoring us with a wood burning, so that will be a surprise pop-up as well. Jeremy, I will contact you and I will talk to you about how we want to handle that. So probably after the live, I'll shoot you a quick message. Yeah. So I think it's going to be a very fun, informative event. I'm excited about it. I mean, I've already completed one of my projects. That's how excited I was about it. By the way, Christopher, it's funny because the picture that you completed, that was originally what I had in my cart.
Oh, really?
And I took it out and I got the one with the black to make the definition of the colors.
Yeah.
But yes, originally I had the one that Chris did.
Today I just got, it's all right. I got something not similar, but with black and colorful. And it's this like little tree, again, an abstract tree.
Cool.
So I only mention it because it has a lot of that black in it too, to outline the colors that can pop.
Yeah.
I think I have 40-something thousand black to put on Rebirth.
Oh, is that all?
No, I think maybe. I can't remember now. There's a lot. Because I took all the ABs out to put black in.
Yeah, I can't remember because I've already finished Rebirth, and once I finish my project, I throw away the inventory sheet.
Mine was bigger.
Yes, yours was bigger too. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Mine's a big one, so yeah.
Yep.
I like it bigger. Oh, come on.
I don't know.
Say.
You were saying something about your butterfly princess being the largest one.
I had no control over the size of that. I have no control over how that's coming at all. I've just been told. But I got her a beauty. So I've issued a challenge for that month in August that I have to do that. So now everyone is being challenged to do something that they don't normally do. So if you do rounds, you do squares. If you do squares, you do rounds. If you do both and you haven't done a full crystal, do a full crystal. If you're like Christopher, who does everything, he's got to choose something that, like, either in a genre, like if you do landscapes, do a portrait, or,
Oh, okay.
something different. But there, Jenny's got to do a full round crystal for that month. And I've chosen her canvas. I can't remember what I chose. Oh, yeah, Moss Print. The Moss Princess, is that what it's called? It's a J-Wolf anyway.
Oh, okay.
And then we decided next year for August we're going to issue a Hage challenge.
Oh, no, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm not doing that either.
Oh,
Look, even StreamYard doesn't like it. StreamYard didn't like it either. She was like, nope.
It's going in and out.
That's what she said.
Yeah, no, I will not do a hate. I will not do a hate.
I think
she
the
left
hate
again. Look,
thing's
every
gonna
time
be-
I say hated, she leaves.
I know. I think that's going to be a heavy Australian, New Zealander type thing. They're all in on it. The rest of us, not so much. No, we pass.
No, I will not torture myself with a hate. I am sorry. Oh, I gotta add her back.
But I think what you should do for this challenge yourself thing, I'm thinking a big, gigantic tarantula.
Whoa!
You could give it away when you're done.
No.
Yes.
Do you know how many spiders I've killed in my room this week because they came and did the lawn and they're all coming in my room? I'm like, oh God. Ooh, almost 300 Facebook members. Nice.
Yes.
Katrina says,
the hate will be fun. Hate will be fun. I've done big counter cross stitches, so hate does not scare me because it's pretty much the same concept, and it doesn't scare me at all.
Oh, see, I don't do cross stitch. I haven't done it since the very first time I tried it, and I threw the project at my mother and said, "Never again. I will never do a cross stitch. I will never do it," and I haven't.
And I have a vendetta against those thread people, so no.
Thread people.
But you do it through us, so it's not an issue.
Lisa, with Uniquely Yours Down Under, they provide the canvas and the drills.
Yeah, we do the whole thing.
Yep, they do the whole thing. But no, it's in all seriousness, August is set aside for me. I'm going to be doing my Christmas gifts in August. So this way they're done and out of the way.
I am just giving you shit.
And as far as hate goes, no.
Spoil spot. I've got a year to convince you. I've got a year and a half.
Got a year and a half to convince me? Honey, I have a Hade in my closet that's been sitting there for 2 years.
What if I designed you something? Oh, see, because anything can be a Hade. Like, even my artwork can be a Hade. And max color. Just saying.
The problem is I am a symbol person and I like my symbols on my canvas.
Yes.
Looking at a blank canvas, I can just imagine the headaches that I'm going to get from staring at a blank canvas.
Yeah, Lisa, we do. Yeah, we do sell them. Yep. Yeah, with drills. So our drills, our canvases, just a blank canvas.
And I think you can also can you use a discount code on a Hade? I would think so.
I think you can. Yeah, you'd have to talk to Jenny on that one. I'm like, guys, it's not something I'm familiar with. She does all the paperwork.
Yeah.
I just hunt the art.
So you know how bad I am as like a host of anything? I'm kind of actually tentatively, I'm still supposedly being a co-host of an event in August. And I just remembered.
Christopher.
Well, we haven't announced it.
Oh, is that one you were telling me about?
Yes.
Look, he won't even tell his Facebook partner about it. What the heck is this all about?
Well, I kind of guessed, really. He didn't really say.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I said anything. Listen, you believe it or not, I can keep a secret. But she guessed it, so that's why I told her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have 2 Heaven and Earth design counted cross-stitch patterns that I will not touch.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I have to see, like, the joy for me with diamond painting is it is like pretty much a no-brainer. It's like this color is that symbol and it goes here.
I just like the idea of doing something that I haven't done before. So for me, like I'm doing the rounds this year, and it's the only time I'm going to do rounds, guys. Just saying. And then you will not convert me from squares to rounds, but next year, like the Haid is something. It's a big challenge for me, and I like a big challenge. And so
Hi, Colleen. Welcome back, Pink.
I figured if people want to do it with me, then do it with me. But either way, it's not gonna be a project that finishes next year in by any way, shape. It's gonna be one that's gonna come on the table every
Like
when I've
long
got nothing.
term.
Yeah, it's a long-term project.
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of a little like Angie, although one of the reasons why I don't want to say I don't like squares kind of get to me by some companies. I like the symbols, numbers, and letters. For some reason, if you buy square paintings, most of the times they don't even put but like 3 of them in there, and they put every symbol imaginable elsewhere. My brain doesn't process that way. It wants to see letters and numbers. So at least you have to have like 40 letters and numbers in there, and then you can move on to the symbols.
Yeah.
Like this one here, I absolutely loved it because where's the symbol thing? There it is.
Yeah.
See, 1 is 1, 2 is 2, 3 is 3. It's a no-brainer.
Yeah, and the budget companies know we simple folk. We need it easy.
Yeah. I do know with Uniquely Yours down under, the soft lint canvas provider does numbers, letters, and then symbols.
I can show you guys because I've got one on my table, but I'll have to get up.
Well, I know it for a fact because I've done a couple already, and 1 is 1, 2 is 2, 3 is 3. They do use the letter B, but they use the letter B after they've used all the other letters. So that's always a plus.
I'm just going to have a good itch. Don't ground me. I'm just itchy.
But the canvas that I'm
lifetime project with that Haid.
Yeah. The canvas that I'm working on now, the symbols, there's symbols, letters, and numbers, and they're all jumbled up, and it drives me nuts. How many times I see the number 8 on this canvas, and I automatically reach for number 8. It's not number 8. It's like 17, I think. Yeah, it's number 17. And I've had to stop myself several times to not reach for the number 8 in my, in my storage case.
I'll just turn the camera around. Yeah. So let's have a look. It's got one through to 8.
Yep.
And then it goes A, C, G, F, G, H, J, K, N, O, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, then B.
Yep.
And then we've got we've got the symbols, but there's 47 colors in this one, so
that's good.
Yeah. So, and the nice thing here, except my daughter's been eating my cough drops.
Lisa, yes, that drives me nuts. Number 8 is the symbol 9. That drives me nuts, especially when they do that. Like they'll put 3 is number 4. Like the number 3 is the 4 symbol, and then number 4 is the 3 symbol. I've had that. That drives me nuts.
I just realized where that draft's coming from. Excuse me, guys. I'm in my studio. And I've just realized where the draft's coming from. The window's open.
Oh, that'll do it. So, yeah, it's just, but going back to the Haid, not having symbols at all. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Nightmare.
Yeah. Because the pattern itself will give you the symbol, but I don't know. I can't give me the heebie-jeebies.
Sorry for the noise, guys.
You're okay.
I think that's shut and locked.
For me, it doesn't matter. I work only by symbols. Yeah, I normally work only by symbols. But unfortunately, the canvas that I'm doing now did not come with an inventory sheet. So all the symbols are actually on the canvas, like in the legends. And I'm sorry, I am not artistic enough to sit there and try to figure out all of these symbols to do it onto the containers. So I had to take a snapshot of my legend, and I have to refer to the legend on my tablet every time I want to diamond paint. I'm starting to learn that, like the symbol H is number 2, which is 3 10s. And I'm learning that like the lowercase a is number 14. So I'm associating the symbol with the number.
Yes, the up and down and sideways arrows. Again, why do they do that? You don't need that many arrows. That's so confusing. Because listen, I turn my canvas around. I don't keep it straight up. So I'm always flipping and reversing it and all that. And so you have to be really super careful. And then most of the time, they put them in different shades of the same color.
Yes, that drives me nuts. And yes, Lisa, it comes with an inventory sheet with the symbols on it and the DMCs, but the actual canvas itself is blank. It's
got the little squares on it, but that's about it.
Yeah, and all Hades are squares. So yes, Lisa, Hades have no symbols. You have to go off of a chart. See, to me, that's not relaxing when I have to actually do the work to figure out where the symbols are. There's rebirth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Out. 1, 2.
Beautiful.
Out and going back.
Have you used all your black 310 so far?
No, I've got my AB ones or my normal ones.
The normal ones.
No, I've got a big pile.
Oh, okay.
I just she's been hanging for quite a while, so I'm just going to have to go through over here and make what's called I need a coat hanger to hang Kenzie, so figure while I'm up and it's early in the morning and she's still asleep, I can do that while I'm on here with you guys.
Yeah. That's true, Carly. Yeah, Heaven and Earth Design website, they actually do have canvases that have symbols on it, but that can get pricey because what the heck did they do? First of all, it's definitely all squares. But then if you want poured glue, I think you have to pay an extra amount for the poured glue. At least that's the way it was when I bought the Heaven and Earth Design. I think it's like $20 extra for the poured glue. And if you wanted color on your canvas, it was $10 for the poured glue and $10 to make it colored. So yeah, it cost me a lot of money and I still haven't done it. Oops.
Well, I'm going to do, not only am I going to do a Hades next year.
Rose, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news.
Breaking news.
They reached a verdict.
The jury's reached the verdict. Lisa, you'll have to let us know, honey. Nice.
Oh, I'm going to go stalk the internet now. Damn it. Oh, I hope he gets his justification. I really, really do.
I do too.
He deserves it. I made no secret in the fact that, that woman has a lot to answer for the amount of pain and damage she's caused that man.
It's so funny, too, how so many people nowadays can't agree on anything, but everybody basically agrees that
she's a bitch.
Something.
Yeah. We all agree that she's a bitch.
So Lisa's watching, and she will let us know.
Wait.
Only one case left. Nice, Mom. Nice.
No, I can't roll it that way. I'm going to have to roll it the other way.
I just hope it wasn't a hung jury. That would piss me off.
Nah, they normally keep going these days.
Yeah, it's only been like a day and a half or something.
Yeah. They asked a good question, though. The question about whether it was the whole OPED or whether it was just the title. Which actually went, the fact that they asked that question kind of, and what the answer the judge gave went well in Johnny's favour.
According
Okay, so
to
you know,
CNN, it says it's expected at 3 p.m., which is in about half hour.
half an hour.
They've been deliberating for 14 hours.
Yep. Cool.
Right.
Yep. I'm pretty sure we'll still be live for another half an hour. We haven't even hit the 1 hour mark yet.
Yeah.
But I think it's kind of funny, but I'm so happy in the same instance. I think it's funny that she has been pretty much blackballed from every production company, but Johnny just got a contract with Tim Burton.
Yeah, but I'm not surprised with Tim. Tim has always been a big Johnny supporter. He's always like Johnny has been in a lot of his movies.
Yep.
And Tim Burton would not ever not take Johnny's side. They have a really good friendship. So
Stacy says she's going to jail.
she needs to go to freaking jail. The evil, not Stacy. The turd.
Oh no, Stacy can go too.
No, she's not allowed to. I need her. She can't go to jail. She keeps me organised. I can't see chat at the moment.
He has dressed Johnny in a bunch of weird outfits. Who, Tim Burton?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. It's Kenzie Pat.
I thought you'd like be the warden, Stace.
Stacy's like, are you freaking kidding me?
She knows I like to needle her.
That was a quick hit down.
Yeah, I think he would be he's a perfect fit for Beetlejuice too as well. Yes. Hello, Rose Sabato.
Hello.
Even Jeremy's like, put the turd in jail.
Right now. I don't strongly dislike a lot of people, but her very much so. And
she dug the hole and she didn't stop digging. She just kept digging the damn hole. Like every time she opened up her mouth, she was lying about something.
Yeah.
Lisa Avani says jail is too good for Amber Turd.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm. She'll be one of those inmates that gets all of the stuffs.
The thing is, no matter what happens, no matter the outcome of this trial, Johnny has won. He has won his dignity back. He has faced her, like from a domestic violence point of view, from a victim's point of view. He has made that crossover from victim to survivor because he's faced her. He's dealt with it. He's let the world. He got to tell his story.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I think that is the most important part of being a victim of DV.
Yeah. And not only that, he's got more support now than not that he didn't have support before, because he had a lot of support before, but he's gotten even more now.
Yeah. He knows he's loved. That's what counts.
Yeah. I didn't even know about that, Brother Jeremy, because I haven't been following. I just been looking at people's YouTube posts, about it, Instagram posts and Facebook. I haven't actually been watching the trial. I know, don't shoot me, but
I haven't watched all of it. I've watched bits of it, but I have also been sick and busy.
Oh, you were joking about the Amber Alert. Okay. I'm like, wait, what?
Oh, there was an Amber Alert in the court. Yeah. That was funny.
Yeah, it did. It did. But at least I'm being honest. I'm letting you guys know I'm not following.
The only little bit I watched was after probably Stacy and probably Rose. I don't remember who else was talking about it when they were talking about what she did in the bed. And I was like, okay, I got to go find some clips. And it was funny. And they have a lot of YouTube people who like put together clips and react and give their opinion. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we have.
Well, Stacy says there really was an Amber Alert because everybody's phones went off.
Yeah, it was so funny.
Mrs. Coffee got me watching the trial. Yeah. I don't know. I'm following, but I'm not following as closely as a lot of people are.
I'm kind of old. If it was on like real TV, I might have been watching it. But you had to like watch it online, and I'm like, I'm too lazy to do that. I have other things to watch on YouTube.
Yeah. Whoops.
It's back on the table.
I don't even want to know, guys. Please don't even tell me about the bed situation. I don't want to know. I don't want that vision in my head at any moment.
Had that, but it's only here. Only here you have it. We've all had it.
She lives up to her nickname. Let's say that.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then she tried to blame it that he had pooped in the bed.
Oh God. Oh. Rose, I said I didn't want to know. Not that I did.
I know, but when have you ever known me to listen? If I can talk to you, I am.
Oh my God.
You're the one that invited me to co-host. For a second time in a row, you sucker.
Yeah. Her evil laugh when she was talking to Johnny was just psychotic moment 101. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, psychotic.
Oh, God.
I think it's some unboxings. I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah. The only other thing I know about it, too, again, I only seen a couple of clips from a couple of days stuff. When some guys were talking about, or people were talking about, one of the witnesses, I guess what was maybe supposed to be for her, I don't know. Some guy was like testifying in his car, and he was like, I don't know, eating or smoking or something. I don't know. He was doing something crazy in his car. I was like, this is how you're like testifying in court? It's like,
yeah. Wow.
What about that crazy expert witness they got in? Oh my God, he was like psychotic.
Oh, Stacy said he was vaping in his car. But yeah, and then he drove away. But yeah, why? How do you do your testimony in a freaking car and not in a courtroom? Like, what the? Wow. Wow.
Come on.
I don't know. I just think I think she made a pretty damn good fool of herself. And that was putting it politely. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
The TMZ guy was awesome.
He owned his shit, that one.
I don't know. It just seemed like every time she opened up her mouth, she just buried herself a bigger hole.
I hope she did. Hope she kept on digging and digging and digging.
I think he was for Johnny, but then Amber's attorney was cross-examining him, I think, and he was like, I'm done. Oh, wow. Wow.
Some of them assholes.
I'm sorry, you don't testify in a court of law from your car. That's got me boggled. That shouldn't have even been accepted. I'm sorry, it should not have even been accepted.
Maybe the
It'd
judge
have
is
been
like the new Judge Ito, you know, of the 2020s.
If you can't get your ass into, excuse my language, but if you can't get your ass into a courtroom, then don't bother freaking coming.
I know, right? I know. All right, I'm going to shift to my laptop and sit comfortably. Stop having my internet now.
And I guarantee you, not one of us on this panel would have been able to get away with that crap.
Oh, God, no.
How did we go from talking about pride to talking about Johnny Depp?
Because someone said that they've come to a conclusion. They've got a
verdict is in. Oh, I will say, and yeah, I'm going to go back to pride for a little bit. I am enjoying looking at everybody's progress pictures.
Yes, me too.
Images that they're doing, and I mean, you guys are awesome. Like I said, we're laid back with this event. Like it's yeah. You want to do that? Sure, do that.
I'll be right back. I'm changing system. I'll be right back.
Okay, sweetie. I object to the Johnny Depp discussion. Stacy says, redirect you guys.
Well, I'm wearing my little cover minder as a pin right now that Diana from Diana Loves Colors sent me.
Ooh.
It was so nice of her. So I decided, let me put it on and, you know, thank you, Diana, in case you catch this on a replay.
Yeah. They just said Amber will be there for the verdict, but Johnny will not. He's still in the UK. Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome back, sweetheart.
Thank you. God, sorry, guys. I look like a mess.
So,
I'm my body is so broken right now. It's not funny.
Can somebody tell me how many people are in chat?
Looks like 16.
16? Okay. Christopher, I'm going to send you a number.
Okay.
Nah, you can object all you like, miss. Motion denied. Overruled.
Okay, so there's 16 people in chat. I just sent a number to Christopher. Don't say it out loud.
You all can still discuss whatever you want.
Well, let's do this. I'm going to do a surprise giveaway. We're going to kick this off with
tell us either.
I know. We're going to kick this Pride event off with a bang.
In that instance, there's 18 people. Me and Rose. I'm just.
Well, I've already picked my number, so.
Yeah, I know. I got it.
So, does anybody? You had a question. What's your question?
Yeah, I didn't see no question. When you're not sure what.
I have no clue.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think you probably should. She says, when you're not sure what way someone sways, what is the proper way to ask, or is it even appropriate?
It's not appropriate. It's none of your business.
They will tell you when they want you to know. Pick up on social cues if somebody says their lover or, something like that. But yeah, don't assume. Some people are very straight acting, if you want to say that, are gay, and some people act more feminine and are straight.
Some mask.
Yes. So wait till they say something to you.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't ignoring. I just didn't see it.
So here is the prize that one of our lucky people are going to get. It's this. These are Pride keychains.
Oh, that's so cool.
From FG Normal. So here's how it's going to work. When I say start, you guys are going to pick a number between 1 and 20. And whoever gets the number or close to the number without going over. Okay, so without going over, they will get this set of keychains. It will be shipped directly from FG Normal, guys. Oh no, Berta. I'm sorry.
But at least you won something, Berta.
Yeah.
Before you give it when you go on the plane.
Yeah. So when I say start, pick a number from 1 to 20, and whoever gets closest to it or gets the actual number without going over will get from FG Normal these gorgeous Pride keychains.
All of them or just one?
All of them, the whole set. They get the whole set.
I don't want to host anymore. I want to be in the comments.
Hey, I tried to get you in, but she wouldn't let me.
Just damn it.
Don't worry. I have things up my sleeve. Don't worry about it. I got things up my sleeve. All right, guys. I'm going to push start now. Whoops. It would be stop. Where's my comments?
Morning,
now my comments
you want me to do it?
Oh, nope, I got it.
Okay.
All right, guys. I'm going to put start into the chat. Pick a number 1 through 20 and whoever gets closest without going over.
Well, Carly, I'm in the chat, so that takes one out.
I'm not. Put a number in for me, Christopher.
We got a winner already. Just it.
We got a winner already.
Scarlett's got my back. I can hear her telling me she loves me.
All right, well, there's no point, so I'm going to hit stop. As soon as this goes up. Okay, who wants to know who won?
Me!
Who won? So, I will show you guys what the number was. Why are you doing this? Stop. Now my tablet wants to give me technical.
That's okay. You sent it to me. Remember?
Yes. So the number was 15.
Yay.
Lisa Barney.
It was Lisa Ivany. Yay. So Lisa, what I need you to do is send me a message through Facebook Messenger and give me your address. I will order the keychains for you tomorrow and have them shipped directly from FG Normal. So, congratulations, Lisa.
So I have a question for friend of Dorothy in the middle there.
Okay.
Are you going to share your story this month at all?
I can if everybody would like. It's
I
a short story, but
it
Yeah.
doesn't matter whether how long it is. I just
Wow.
I think, as you know, you're part of our family
yeah.
and part of our community. And I think if you want to tell your story, you know, whether you do it on your platform, Angie's or mine, it doesn't matter. You don't. None of us are going to take offense for either way. But I think sharing, you know, if you want to, just making sure that you know the offer's there.
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
Cool.
Gammy says she wants to hear it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Not
And,
today, but it will be scheduled
no.
coming soon.
It'll be scheduled.
Got to keep the anticipation up.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and get some of my transgender friends to come on. I'm going to try and get my own son to come on and talk, but he's only just new, so he might not, so that's okay. And he's coming on in September again anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You tell him to. We need to hear about the fresh blood, you know? The fish.
he's still, I think he's still figuring it out.
Yeah.
I really do. I think for me, it's not an issue. Like, he knows that I love him 110% with no matter what label he gives himself. For me, he's still my son, and I don't care. If he decided to be transgender then, or non-binary, he would either be my daughter or he'd be whatever he wanted me to call him. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah. And I think Rose and I, we have kind of the same feelings on this. And well, I'm hoping it's the same feelings. I don't care. Like, I really don't care. As long as you are in a healthy relationship that is making you happy, it doesn't matter whether it's the same sex or a different sex or a transgender or a bi. As long as you are happy with the way your life is going and you are being treated with respect from your significant other, I don't care. Like, I don't care if your mate is, let's say my daughter, okay? My daughter is dating a purple woman. Okay, does this purple woman make you happy? Yes. That's all that matters. Like, that's all that matters. I was hoping to have my daughter on the channel, but because I need to keep her safe in her lifestyle, I cannot have her on my channel. But I am hoping, I'm keeping my fingers crossed on the channel. So, and then she's had one heck of a life, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, she's had one heck of a life. And I'm hoping that, she can come on the channel. And yes, you guys will probably be seeing double because we look exactly alike. But I'd like her to talk about her journey and talk about her experiences. It took a long while for her to actually be able to get married, because she was with a woman.
Christopher, just because you think it's boring doesn't mean it's boring to someone else.
I suppose that's true.
I think my life is boring.
Mm-hmm.
But to somebody else, it's not. So,
That's true. You do love to talk about you. I want to talk about you, baby.
Well, that's so true. But I was thinking the problem with the problem with me talking about me is I'm not a very direct person. I have to when I talk about one thing, it like combines to 25 other things.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel I have to tell you about all 25 things for you to understand that one little nugget that I'm actually trying to explain to you. So one simple question will take me 25 minutes to answer.
But you know what, Chris? That's what makes you you.
I know, but I feel crazy. It's like therapy time,
Have you heard me talk and ramble? Come on, seriously. I'm like a talk show host these days.
One other thing I'll say, I don't know if it's controversial again. Ooh, controversial. But when we're talking about openness and accepting, that's exactly right. I'm the same way. I'm accepting about anybody. But that also goes in beyond the typical, alphabet people. I also feel that way about like polyamory and polygamists, although that has religious connotation,
Exactly.
which has some bad things in it. But if you want to have multiple people in a relationship and everything's do it. Go ahead. If it
Right.
works,
If
you
all
want open relationships, go ahead. Why not?
and that's the
As long
whole
as it's
thing.
talked about.
If all parties are in agreement with that
Yes.
sort of structure, what does it matter? Like it
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Well, we all know
You're
the
not
West End
living that
Christian.
person's life. You're not living that person's life. So
No.
what does it matter?
It is not my business who you're attracted to. It is not my business who you sleep with. There's this, my saying, not my monkeys, not my circus. However,
Yep.
if the person you're with hurts you and you are someone that I care about, then it becomes my monkey
Yeah.
and it becomes my circus. And you better hope my whip don't reach that far.
Yep. Yeah. And I mean, Katrina, if you'd like to come on either one of our channels, just get a hold of us. Jennifer,
Yes,
if you
you're
want to
part
come
of
on
this
the
too,
channel,
Katrina. We want to hear.
yeah, if you want to come on the channel, let us know. You can reach me through the Facebook group. All you have to do is push on my profile picture, and it'll ask if you want to send a message. Just send me a message.
And I will say this:
I'll organize it.
it's much more important to hear from Katrina. Again, if you want to talk about it, you don't have to, but no pressure. But because you're a voice, you're kind of voice that people really don't hear about or discuss about what you go through, and in your discovery, it's very different from a lot of us, and so a lot of people don't understand it. So it'll be great if you wanted to, but no pressure.
Carly, I always need a longer whip.
Yeah.
Put your blanket on.
And it's exactly like what Tinker said. Just don't cheat.
Let's out.
Don't hide behind the relationship you have already with somebody else. If that makes any sense. Good morning, Kenzie, my dear.
It's a bit cold here this morning, so.
And early.
Yeah, she's awake a little. I think I woke her, but she's happy. So.
Ooh, the verdict should be in any minute now. Almost 3:00.
Yeah. Jennifer, a lot of people go through that even today. It's really kind of sad. It's 2022. Yep. Still that way.
Mm-hmm.
Got school this morning. Yeah. We don't need to get ready for another hour and a half, though.
Yeah, it's what, 5:00 in the morning there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping intermittently because I'm not sleeping well because of my hives, and it's now I've got the cough like Kenzie. We've still got the cough. I'm over most of the cold, but my hives are causing massive issues to the point where I've actually got bruises from where they are.
Abigail just went live. I guess she's ready to do the verdict.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I'm hoping, please, universe, let there be justice for Johnny. So I don't believe either of them are fully innocent. Okay, just for the record, Johnny made mistakes just as much as her, but I do believe he did not rape her, and I do believe he did not hit her. Verbal abuse and emotional abuse, they're both guilty of that with each other.
Both of that,
that was adamant throughout the trial. Does it change my way of how I think about Johnny? No, because when a relationship's that toxic, you're going to fight back in any way you can. But I don't think he hit her, and I don't think he raped her.
Yeah, the verdict's going to be 3 p.m.
Yeah, it should. Somebody's saying the judge and the jury's there, not there, but Amber is.
The judge is in her seat. I have it on the news.
Awesome, Mom. I know you're excited about that.
Yeah,
Detail?
It's for her work. For her job.
But she's got like mental health issues, personality disorders, all that shit.
She's just
They live
She's
with
got
it.
pathological lying, is what she's got.
Mhm.
No, she's a typical narcissist who actually believes her own lies.
Yeah.
I've worked for one. I've been married to one. Trust me. They believe their own shit.
Yeah.
I'm getting
Oh,
yes.
It should be soon. The judge just came in.
Tijuana, that's good. It's good that you acknowledge that that's
Yep.
what they see themselves as. Like, Jordan was talking about his first girlfriend is now his ex-boyfriend.
Right.
So Gracie was what Vincent was once Gracie, not our Gracie.
Yeah.
I found out she's the reason he got blackballed for the leader,
Yes.
the role lead. And
That's why this whole
case.
case is going on. It was for defamation of character on Johnny Depp.
Yeah, he got blackballed for Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, because of her. Oh, the jury just got there. Exactly, Christopher. Yeah.
That's probably get jail time.
Everybody wants her to go to jail.
Okay, I'm going to mute my things. Besides Christopher.
Keep the conversation going.
Excuse me.
It's all on you, Angie.
Thanks. I'm going to be sitting here going, I'll be able to know what it is by their reactions. This is going to be fun. I'm going to watch their reactions.
Everybody knows she's going to get locked up. She got everything going against her.
Yep. Every time
she's got her I'm a victim face on.
Oh, give me a break. Everybody's watching in suspense.
Well, everybody is. It's live streamed. Actually, you could probably catch it on the news, too.
I probably could.
It's on MSNBC.
It should be on CNN, too.
Probably on all of them.
Carly's just watching Chris laugh.
You didn't hit the button, dude.
They take him forever. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm not monetized, so I don't care. Judge instructed jury to go back and put in a dollar amount. Oh, because it was for monetary. Okay.
It's a civil case, yeah.
Which means then that Johnny won. If the judge is asking for a dollar amount,
they were suing each other.
Oh,
Mhm.
Okay. Gotcha.
So somebody's getting something.
Somebody's getting something.
Okay, hit the button.
I did like 3 times.
All right, you can't hear me because
We couldn't hear you.
Oh look, Kenzie's like, I don't want anything to do with you this morning, Mum.
It's something. Oh, it's not plugged in.
Would you want to plug it?
I don't know.
I reckon they're both going to owe each other money, and this is my prediction. They're both going to end up owing each other money because what she's suing Johnny for was something that someone in his employment did at the time. So that's what she's countersuing about. So I think, and that he was in the wrong. So I think they're going to fine in her favor for that, but I think they'll fine in his favor for the defamation.
Yes.
And I think they'll kind of balance out. That's my prediction. There's no winners in this at the end of the day.
Mm-mm.
Who's messaging me?
So great. Now we have to wait for the jury to decide who's getting what.
Oh, Well, so my friend's an author,
Mhm.
and she's just dedicated her new bonus chapter of her book to me because I've been I've been so sick. Aww.
That's so sweet.
Yes.
Katrina's with me. I don't know what she's doing with me. I think we're just watching to see reactions.
Yeah, it's only on the internet live stream. They're not doing one.
It should be on HSN.
Mm-mm.
What? How is it not on HSN or HLN?
Oh, now, Carly.
Because they wanted to keep it private. That's why. You said he's a private person.
No, it's everywhere.
Carly, I've got the new link for the book too. I'm sending it to you.
Try closing bell.
I've just sent you the link, Carly. She's changed and she's rewritten a lot, so you might want to read it from the start.
CNN. It's right there.
Oh, I feel so old when I've got to scroll so far back for my birth year.
Oh, I don't know.
Stop
I'm gonna
talking.
do
Bring
me
them
and
back.
you guys on my phone, so I'm just waiting Chris and Russ to tell us. Yeah. Hi, Sarah.
It's all right, we'll tell you.
How are you, lovely?
I'm so far behind in my reading of it, Carly, and I get the chapters before you guys read them. So I'm one of her readers. So yeah, I've been terrible, but I've been so sick. That's why she knows that.
She didn't fucking sign anything.
You have to find compensatory damages. He gave a roadmap, right? $1 you can give if you want. So that speaks volumes. It looks like the attorneys may know what the verdict is because they wanted that sidebar. We now know that sidebar is most likely because of that issue right there. You know, I want to talk also about what Chloe
It's
is
like
saying.
160 million.
Yeah.
Make people turn their attention
Like they could give
to
her $1 and him 50 million.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
And she's,
he was
he will never get the money though. This is it. She doesn't have it.
testified that he was hit. And for a man to come out saying
Lisa says, "How far is the dang room? They only have to fill out the amounts."
No kidding. It takes like 35 minutes in court to change one question, so to go 1 foot away from. Oh, please.
Sarah, I'm
But
so
coming
proud
back.
of you. Oh,
Awesome, Sarah.
come on, John, don't be such a baby. So it was admitted into
Here's your symbolic dollar. Now give the man 50 million.
yeah, exactly.
And of course, poor Johnny Depp, he's in the UK going, "Come on already."
They're right here in Virginia.
He's in the UK. Johnny Depp's in the UK. Amber Heard is in the courtroom, but Johnny Depp had to go to the UK.
That's where the trial was in Virginia. It's at Fairfax.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
The trial was in Virginia?
Yeah.
Court.
That's like an hour and a half up the road from me. You mean I could have gone and went and saw Johnny Depp? What the hell?
Why you could have gone on our behalf, like seriously.
$1,000 people paid to watch a person.
Yeah. I'll just sit in my car and just look at them and watch them walk.
Abigail and Jenny are on. They're streaming.
Probably ripping her hair out.
I mean, Johnny Depp was my teenage crush. Okay.
Crush.
Everybody was like in my day, everything was New Kids on the Block and this one and that one. Mine was always Johnny Depp. Always.
Yeah.
I mean,
Morning, Palmy.
As
Come on.
Angela Porch mom would say, I could put a hurting on that man. Okay. I was so in love with him.
Not you, Jen. Not you, Ange. I'm telling the newscaster to stop talking. Let's get back to it.
Carly wants me to go get a picture. He's in the UK, honey. He's closer to you than he is to me right now.
Look, I remember him on the first thing I ever saw him on was Nightmare on Elm Street. He was in the first movie. That was the first thing I ever saw him in.
You know where I saw him first and I didn't realize who he was at the time when I saw it? Edward Scissorhands.
That was well after Nightmare, because Nightmare was his first movie. Oh, I could teach him a bit too, Angela.
She's milking that fucking trial.
Yes. Yeah. I thought it was being held in California. That's why I was like, okay, whatever.
But apparently, according to the laws, it was better to hold it in.
You can put it on mute now because it's on commercial.
Yeah, but they said it was because of the laws. It was better to be.
I've seen Crybaby. Crybaby's a good movie.
Yeah.
Crybaby's got Ricky Lake in it too.
I love Ricky Lake. Love Ricky Lake.
Half herself now, and she looks amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
the other one, the other one. There's two other movies that he was in that I absolutely adored him in. Alice in Wonderland, when he played the Mad Hatter, he was like perfect for that role. And The Tourist with Angelina Jolie. Oh my God. Now, I'm not saying that he didn't do good in the Pirates of the Caribbean because I loved him as Jack Sparrow. Loved him. I think he was perfect for that part. Perfect.
I think I'm going to shut it down.
But yeah, Alice in Wonderland, Edward Scissorhands, and The Tourist are my three favorite, top three favorite Johnny Depp movies.
See, for me, my favorite performance of his that he was in was Chocolat, which is
Chocolat.
Oh, I love that's a sexy movie.
Yes, I love it.
He was also good in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, talking about chocolat. He was very good.
Honestly, that is the one movie of his I'm not so fussed on.
I liked his facial expressions. I liked his facial expressions in there. Like he really brought the feeling out into his facial expressions.
Uh-oh. Your mention of Angelina got Tinker all hot now.
Yeah, Angelina. My bridie loved Angelina. She had pictures of semi-topless Angelina all over her walls. Secret Window's good too. I liked Sweeney Todd.
Sweeney Todd is my favorite musical of all time.
Yeah,
I didn't love the movie, but it was really good.
My favorite musical of all time is Rocky Horror. Doesn't have him in it, but he would play a really good Frankenfurter.
Yes, I think he would.
Mm-hmm.
But they used somebody. They butchered the remake. I won't forgive them for that.
You're not going to forgive them for that one?
No.
Remake of Dark Shadows.
I haven't seen all the pirate movies. I stopped watching after the third one. but I
Oh
don't
no, I've
do.
seen all of them. I've seen all of them. He was good.
I've
Like
got
I
them
said, he was good in all of them. I love the quote from one of the movies is the problem is not the problem, it's your attitude about the problem. I love that quote. I love that quote. Don't ask me which Pirates movie that came from, but I remember that quote because I love it. Once upon a mattress.
They're back in the courtroom.
And we're still on commercial on CNN.
Yeah, we're commercial here too. Both channels.
I'm on YouTube. There is no commercial.
They're watching a live stream, so they don't go.
Yeah, they're watching it on. Rose is watching it on YouTube.
I'm watching. I think it's Fox Live now.
Okay.
Fox. They just ramble too. This is why I don't do normal TV. I cannot handle the constant adverts or the rambling.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Once Upon a Mattress. I'll have to have a look at that one. Another one of mine is Pirates of Penzance, which with Johnny English in it, and he was Australian. Yeah, but Johnny English just.
One of my favorites, probably in top 3 movies of all time, is Hello, Dolly.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me happy every time I watch it. I love the music. A lot of the music, by the way, shameless plug, will be on my Music Mondays.
Nice.
But yeah, I just adore that movie.
One of mine favorite ones is Best Little House in Texas.
Yes.
Yes. I love that musical. Like her and Burt Reynolds together were just fantastic.
They were perfect. Yeah.
Oh, that's the evening. Okay, I'm muting. I'll be back.
We're still in commercial. Oh no, CNN's back on.
Well, look, I think jury instructions are very difficult to follow, and verdict forms or finding instruction forms can be very difficult to fill out. And so I don't think this is going to be necessarily an issue on appeal. They just needed to be clarified that you actually have to fill out a number. And if they come back with $1, it seems to be like that. That will be fine. That's what they intended all along. One side or the other the attorneys may say, look, we want to talk to the jury about what really happened and find out if there is an issue for appeal, but not necessarily given that it is going to get a appeal.
We're still waiting. We're moments away from hearing the jury, and I'll interrupt you, Joey, if they start talking. Isn't it possible they're both guilty? Isn't it possible they both were abusive? Isn't it possible they both said defamatory things?
Mm-hmm.
So that's an option, right? It's not guilt, right? Again, it's life.
Hold on. You're talking.
It's probably true.
Very.
In civil case number CL 2019-2911, Mr. Depp's claim against Ms. Heard. 1. As to the statement appearing in the online op-ed entitled Amber Heard, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change. In the Washington Post online edition, quote, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change, end quote. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes. Has Mr. Depp proven by a greater weight of the evidence that question, the statement was made or published by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was false? Answer, yes.
Yes.
Question, the statement has a defamatory implication about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes.
Yes.
Question, the
She did it all
defamatory
for money. She
implication
fucked.
was designed and intended by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, due to circumstances surrounding the publication of the statement, it conveyed a defamatory implication to someone who saw it other than Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven by clear and convincing evidence that Ms. Heard acted with actual malice? Answer, yes.
Yes.
2. As to the statement appearing in the op-ed entitled "A Transformative Moment for Women" in the Washington Post print edition and the online op-ed, Amber Heard, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change, in the Washington Post online edition. Quote, then 2 years ago, I became a public figure representing domestic abuse, and I felt the full force of our culture's wrath for women who speak out, end quote. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes. Has Mr. Depp proven by a greater weight of the evidence that, question, the statement was made or published by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was false? Answer, yes. Question, the statement has a defamatory implication about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the defamatory implication was designed and intended by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, due to circumstances surrounding the publication of the statement, it conveyed a defamatory
You better hang your head.
to someone who saw it other than Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Do you find that Mr. Depp
It looks so sad.
evidence
Yes, Carly, she
Ms.
does.
Heard acted with actual malice? Answer, yes. 3. As to the statement appearing in the op-ed entitled "A Transformative Moment for Women" in the Washington Post print edition and the online op-ed, Amber Heard, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change, in the Washington Post online edition. Quote, I had the rare vantage point of seeing in real time how institutions
Damn, that
protect
courtroom's
men
filled.
accused of abuse, end quote. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes.
Yes.
Has Mr. Depp proven by a greater weight of the evidence that, question, the statement was made or published by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was false? Answer, yes. Question, the statement has a defamatory implication about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the defamatory implication was designed and intended by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes.
She lost.
Question, due to circumstances
Man, she
surrounding the
lost.
publication of this statement, it conveyed a defamatory implication to someone who saw it other than Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven by clear and convincing evidence that Ms. Heard acted with actual malice? Answer, yes.
Yes.
Getting a guilty on malice is really difficult too.
For her,
Yeah.
we, the jury, award compensatory damages in the amount of $10 million. As against Amber Heard, we, the jury, award punitive damages in the amount of $5 million. In civil case number CL 2019,
So we're up to 15 mil so far.
Ms. Heard's claim against Mr. Depp. 1. As to this statement appearing in the April 8, 2020 online edition of the Daily Mail, quote, Amber Heard and her friends in the media use fake sexual violence allegations as both a sword and shield, depending on their needs. They have selected some of her sexual violence.
Yes, Lisa, she is.
acts
She's
as
screwed.
swords, inflicting them on the public and Mr. Depp. Do you find that Ms. Heard has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, no.
No. Yes.
As to this statement appearing in the April 27, 2020 online edition of the Daily Mail, Quote, quite simply, this was an ambush, a hoax. They set Mr. Depp up by calling the cops, but the first attempt did not do the trick. The officers came to the penthouses, thoroughly searched and interviewed, and left after seeing no damage to face or property. So Amber and her friends spilled a little wine and roughed the place up, got their story straight under the direction of a lawyer and publicist, and then placed a second call to 911, end quote. Do you find that Ms. Heard has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes. Has Ms. Heard proven by a greater weight of the evidence that question, Mr. Waldman, while acting as an agent for Mr. Depp, made or published the statement? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was about Ms.
I
Heard.
knew they'd get him on that one.
Question, the statement was seen by someone other than Ms. Heard. Answer, yes. Question, the statement was false. Answer, yes. Do you find that Ms. Heard has proven by clear and convincing evidence that the statement by Mr. Waldman was made with actual malice? Answer, yes. 3. As to this statement, appearing in the April 27, 2020 online edition of the Daily Mail, quote, we've reached the beginning of the end of Ms. Heard's abuse hoax against Johnny Depp, end quote. Do you find that Ms. Heard has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, no. As against John C. Depp II, we, the jury, award compensatory damages in the amount of $2 million.
Jeez.
As against John C. Depp II, we, the jury, award punitive damages in the amount of $0.
Does either side wish to have the jury polled?
Yes, Your Honor.
Jamie?
Members of the jury, if this is your verdict, please answer yes. If this is not your verdict, please answer no. Juror number 6. Juror number 10. Juror number 15. Juror number 16. Juror number 22. Juror number 27. Juror number 29.
It's unanimous.
I do find that the jury's verdict is unanimous. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes your service in this case. I want to thank you again for your dedication and your
He's
hard
happy
work
as
during
pig
this
and shit.
process.
Johnny Depp won.
Everybody here, when I appreciate.
I think that's his
I
wife
appreciate
there.
your Sacrifices.
That's
and your
Amber
time.
Heard right
That's
there.
his ex-wife. I'm talking about him,
So
her.
I'm gonna
I
have
think
to-
That's her. That's his lawyer.
Oh, his
One
lawyer.
more,
Mhm.
time, and then we'll release you from there, okay? All right, thank you.
Okay, so basically, from what I could gather, Amber got 2 million, but Johnny got 15.
All right. Okay, in accordance with law, I will amend the punitive damages award to the statutory cap of $350,000 for Mr. Depp's award, okay? I will set this down for entry of an order, and can we do it on June 24th at 10 a.m. if that's available? All right, Mr. Chu, if you could prepare that order and then circulate it to Ms. Bretterhoff, and we can have all the objections noted on it. All right? All right, and if I get it before that date, I'll take it off the docket.
Yes,
Okay?
Chris is on
All right,
mute.
again, thank you to all the attorneys for your professionalism, and you're welcome to come to my courtroom anytime. We'll give you a few weeks, but then you can come.
Do you want me?
I don't know. Tinker Pink said Chris is on mute. Court's adjourned now, so it's over.
Defamation case.
So Johnny won.
Against Amber Heard by.
Fuck yeah! It's party time!
I would say that there were some stunning.
You know, I thought there would be no winners, but he's come out the winner. He's been vindicated. They've said that he did not hit her, that he is not the abuser. I am so fucking happy right now. I have been right. This first started, I have been saying there is no way that this man, who in his private life has never once had a woman say she's beaten him, he does so much for the community as a whole, especially the children's hospitals. Like, so many people are going to have to be doing a lot of fucking ass kissing for him to get back. Like Disney Disney, fuck you. But most of all, excuse my language, fuck Amber Heard. I have been battling this, and I literally have gone up against friends on this. I have lost friends over this because I refuse to back down. I have been through this, and I know a victim, and I know a survivor, and I know someone who's bloody bullshitting, and right from the start, I've been saying this. Just vindication, like, oh my God, I'm so
I
Sorry,
think,
guys.
like I said, I think she got $2 million for something,
but
he got 15.
Yeah. So what I think it was his lawyer or his agent at the time put something in the media that he should not about her, which was defamation of character, and that's what she got the $2 million for. But oh my goodness.
She got $2 million.
It's not me making too much.
Yeah. So basically, she owes him $13 million.
Yeah. Apparently, I'm making too
sure
much.
she doesn't have that.
No, but I don't think
But that's not his problem.
It's not about the money. I know.
It was never about the money for him. It was getting the vindication. It was just,
Yeah. I don't. Excuse me.
Yeah,
I don't think Johnny did this for the money.
Nah.
It was just a point like, you're not going to do this to me. This is done. This is over.
Oh, no.
And we're going to do it this way. You want to do it? You want to play? Let's play.
She blackballed him.
And she lost. She lost. I mean, every answer to all those questions was yes on Johnny's side. Amber got a couple of yeses, but most of them were no.
She got about the point in the house and all that and framing it that someone
No,
else
it was one of Johnny's agent put something in the press.
Yeah,
about
pretty much.
him.
Yeah, pretty much. She got nothing because at the end of the day, he'll get 13 million.
13. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying what the courts said. Like, he got 15 million. She got 2 million, but in the long run, she got nothing because she still owes him 13 million.
Yeah. I have to.
Exactly, Lisa. Exactly, Lisa. He didn't care about the money. He wanted to clear his name.
I'm going to mute because I have to ring Rory because I said I'd ring him when the verdict came in, and I will just.
Yep, go ahead. So, how many of you thought that you were going to come on Angie Live and get a live verdict? Yes, we just watched it, DQ. Here I was, I'm doing a kickoff for Pride event, but, you know, hey, verdict came in. Johnny is the pretty much the winner, which we pretty much all of us in the diamond painting community could have said, yeah, this is, you know, Johnny's going to win this. And, you know, I am glad that he did. I really am glad. Oh, now it's almost like, okay, now what do we talk about?
What really saved him is when he admitted that he had a drug and alcohol problem and he went to rehab for it in 2014.
Right. And the thing is, basically the whole thing is who was lying.
Yeah.
You know?
But the records itself kind of saved
it just seems
that from doing that.
It just seems like, I don't know, from my impressions, and this is just my impressions on this, so don't anybody come after me. This is my impressions, is every single time she opened up her mouth, she was lying about something. Something. Even if it was a tiny little oopsie lie, she was lying about something. And that's just my opinion. It's just my opinion, so don't shoot me. Oh, yeah, I'm glad too. Yeah, she was just too inconsistent with her statements, and none of them were lining up. So she made her bed. Now she has to lay in it.
Yeah, and then she'll go back to see if she gets jail time or not for it. On the 24th.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, they got to go back.
Oh,
because it was an appeal. It was for the money. He won the money. That was the conviction.
Yeah, exactly, Jennifer. Nothing was matching up. Anytime she opened up her mouth, it was like, okay, but where's the proof? You have no proof. You can say whatever you want, but without that backup, without that paper trail, without any kind of documentation, it doesn't matter. Okay, Mom. Mwah, bye. I'll talk to you later, honey. Well, Diamond Queen, we don't know if she's going to be able to. She may have to do jail time because she doesn't have it.
Yep. And they wanted what, like a month and a half, almost 2 months. We're giving her 2 months to do it.
June 24th is the end of this month, honey.
I think it's either June or July.
I thought they said June.
When they're in a couple weeks, then yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So just a little tidbits that I had been hearing from people talking about the case. Like, it was just nothing was adding up. So
I think she knew because she didn't have a smile on her face either.
yeah, she at one point she put her head down. She knew her goose was cooked. She knew it. I bet you there's one heck of a party going on in the UK right now.
I mean, yeah, he got addicted to the drugs. The drugs he got addicted to were opiate pills and cocaine.
Yeah, but
And
he got the help and he had the paper trail to prove it.
Right.
That's what we're saying.
That's what
he had all of
them, but the movies he got from were like the movie Blow and all that he did. The character he portrayed was he had to do drugs and all that.
Yes, Carly, in the US, goose was cooked is an expression. Yes, her goose was cooked. Go ahead.
Now, the thing is now he's got enough proof from what they've said that he can actually literally have her charged for setting him up, for causing him mental and emotional trauma. She can be done for perjury. There is so much more she's got coming. Karma's gonna be a bitch. I honestly for him, I don't think it was ever about the money. It was about getting justification and proving himself innocent. And he's done that. He's more than done that. And I think, when you're a victim of any sort of crime, the one thing you want to do is be proven that you're in the right. And he's done that. Yeah. It was never about the money for him. He had to put a monetary value on it, and he did.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't even be a bit surprised if he's like, I don't want it. Like, I don't want it. I did what I came out and set out to do. It's over. Yeah. It's done. I proved myself. I don't give a crap about the money.
I am waiting.
Never about it.
I am waiting for Hollywood to start kissing his ass because I got a lot of ass kissing to do, especially Disney.
He won't do any movies ever again, though.
Exactly, Chantel. Yeah.
I don't think he'll ever do a pirate movie. Yeah.
He'll do movies, but she won't. She blackballed.
Oh no, she's done. She's
done.
She committed career suicide. Dumb
she opened up her mouth, and like I said, every time she opened up her mouth, she dug a bigger hole, and now she has to go lay in it.
What she did,
yeah, that's true, Tink. They could give me the money too. We can all split it. How about that?
Well, she went on the filming set of Pirates of the Caribbean, was filming Pirates of the Caribbean 5, and she did something there.
Chantel, he's going to be in Beetlejuice 2 with directed by Tim Burton in 2 years, 3 years?
Yeah. Next year. I think it's
next year.
Yeah, next year.
She might not appeal because she doesn't have the money for the lawyers. I mean, her lawyers were apparently so bad this time. She's not going to definitely have any money now for better ones.
No.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm hoping she gets taken out of Aquaman because then at least I can watch it. I have literally been that adamant. Like I was watching a program called The Stand. Like, I love The Stand, the movie, the Stephen King miniseries. They remade it. I'm watching it. I'm halfway through it. And I happen to catch the titles and it comes up starring Amber Heard. I'm like, fuck that, turned it off. Never seen it. Never seen it. Like, literally. I have refused to watch Aquaman because she's in it. I will not watch Aquaman 2, but I've never seen Aquaman I will not watch Aquaman 2 if she's in it. I love Jason Momoa. He's one of my favorite actors, right up there with Johnny. But I was that person. I was like, nope. If she's in it, I am. No.
She got cut from Aquaman too. She got cut.
Yeah.
They fired her. So
No,
she
they
will not
haven't
be in
fired
the second one.
Yeah. No, she is in the second one. There's still 10 minutes, but I think
Oh, okay.
I won't even watch it if she's in it for 10 minutes.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Jeremy, you've missed all the excitement.
Maybe he went and saw it too. I don't know.
Oh, I'm so relieved for him. I am.
Yeah.
The biggest winner of this is the fact that his name is cleared across the board. He told nothing but the truth. She told nothing but freaking lies and tried to set him up. I mean, who does that? Like, oh my God, she needs mental help, that woman.
Oh, Jeremy had customers. So
Yeah.
Johnny was found not guilty. Amber Heard was guilty all across the board. And they're rejoining on June 24th for something. I can't even remember what they said it was for.
I bet you she's going to have some charges laid.
Mm-hmm.
Fix that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jennifer, I just can't. I've got friends in my personal life who are male and who have gone through domestic violence, and I've seen the struggle it's been for them to face their abuser, and they've been misbelieved, and they're the ones that have ended up being accused of being the violent person, just like Johnny. And I've watched my friends go through this. When you've seen it firsthand, when you've been on the other side of it, you kind of learn real quickly who's lying and who's not. And I just, maybe I'll get some more sleep now because I've been so. Yeah, Team Johnny, justice for Johnny.
Yes.
It's gonna freaking go nuts.
Oh, okay. $350,000 awarded to Johnny for the statutory cap. That's why they're coming back on the 24th.
Yeah.
She has to be convicted of perjury at the very least.
She should be charged for making false accusations, for setting him up. Like, she literally caused him and his family so much emotional and mental and physical trauma. Like, she should be held accountable for that.
The thing is, a lot of that stuff, including the perjury stuff, are never really charged over here. We have so many. Our court system is so clogged. They don't even bother with it. It's probably never going to go anywhere.
Yeah, but I think that the real physical stuff that she's done to him needs to be accountable for, because otherwise she'll just think she'll get away with it.
That would be up to him to press charges, though.
Yeah.
If he doesn't do that, then they won't just charge him.
I'm picking he won't. I'm picking he's got his justification. I think he's done with court cases. I think he
wants to move on.
Yeah, get on with his life now.
Yeah. Damages for the impact on the victim. Okay, yeah.
I have never, ever, ever laid a hand on a man. Ever.
Mm-mm.
And I'm always of the opinion.
I can't say I never. I think I've done it twice in my entire life. And that was because I was pushed to the max.
Okay. So I'm of the opinion, regardless of your gender, if you hit someone, you expect to hit back.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I've always had a thing. If you're going to hit me, you better make sure I don't get back up, because if I get back up, I'm finishing it.
Yeah.
And that was one of the reasons why I hit somebody, is because I was taking physical abuse, physical, verbal, mental abuse, and I finally snapped, and I finally had enough, and I hit this guy so hard his head spun. And it was from years, and I do mean years of mental and physical abuse. But what did Miss Angie do after she hit him? Miss Angie ran, like, because it scared me, because you've gotten me into such a state that I now feel like physical violence is the only way to get you to hear what I'm saying. Yeah. And it scared me. And I was like, I can't do this. And I was in therapy at the time. And I told my therapist what happened. And she said, Angie, get out, and get out now. Because one of the two of you are going to wind up dead if you do not get out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it took like 3 years of mental and physical abuse from this man before I raised my hand to him. I was choked. I was grabbed. I was hit. I was called every name under the sun. You know, it was absolutely horrible 3 years of my life. But I finally, like that show on Oxygen, I think it's Oxygen, it's called Snapped. Yes, like I literally snapped. Like he said something to me one too many times, and I lost it. But it scared me. It absolutely scared the crap out of me, because this man had gotten me to the point where my words were not working anymore, and I felt the need that I had to physically do something.
Right.
And that's scary, because I'm not the violent type at all. Oh wow, Carly.
If it worked, it worked.
Yep.
I come from my brother is violent and more ways than one, and I don't have anything to do with him if I can help it. Things that I'm not prepared to talk about publicly at the moment, due to the fact that the certain person is still alive, and I really don't want to cause her now any more pain in her life. I think she's enough. But yeah, they will be discussed at a later date.
Yeah. It was like I said, and the last time that I physically hit somebody in a relationship, I was at my breaking point. Like I had tried everything else. I had tried reasoning. I had tried talking. I had tried walking away and coming back, and nothing was happening. Like nothing was working. And it got to the point where I was like, that's it, I'm done. And I could almost say, well, I can't say that I blacked out, because I remember it. In a blackout, you don't remember anything. But I remember this. Like, he just said it one too many times, and I lost my shit. And it was just one smack across the face. But still, I had never done that. Like, I had never had to get to that point where, like, look, you're not listening to me, and now I have to hit you because you're not listening.
Well, in the bad analogy, it's like if you kick the dog enough times, don't be
surprised if one time
when he bites
you back.
Yeah,
right.
Because you know what? There's only so much a person can take, and it becomes an involuntary action.
Yeah.
And it's lucky that was all you did, because other people go further.
Yeah, no, I literally hit him. Okay, we were in my car. I hit him, and my instinct right after I hit him was to run. So I got out of my own car. And then I thought about it, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is my car. You get out. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But, I had both fight and flight going on in such a short period of time. Like, I hit him, and then I wanted to run. But like I said, it was 3 years of physical and mental and verbal abuse that I just snapped. Hi, Tink Tink. I'm sorry, sweetie. Let's not talk about that anymore.
No, it's it.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, Johnny won.
That's awesome.
He vindicated himself.
Good
I think
start
that's
to
all it
June.
was. Right. Good start to June. Like I said, there's got to be a party going on somewhere in the UK right about now.
Oh God, yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Although I don't know, he might actually be. I could see him being the humble type and just enjoying the win by himself. I could see him doing that.
Yeah, I reckon there probably would have been tears shed of relief that it is finally all over for him. It's done. He's won, you know.
Ooh, you want to see what Carly's up to? Pretty. Very pretty.
Oh, that is she is. It's nah, brain's gone.
But very pretty, Carly. Oh, you'll get it done, sweetie. She said it's not going as fast as I thought it would. That's okay. Moana?
Yes.
Is that who it is?
Yes, Kelly.
Okay.
Right, look, I've been awake since 3:30. It is coming up 6 o'clock. I've got to get Kenzie to school, get her up and start changing her up in our normal routine at 6:30. She's off to school today. I then have to take my sore body into the car and get her to school. And then I've got to come home and set up for the live at 9. And then I'm going to have a sleep.
Well, we're so happy that you came and joined us today, and I didn't have to hack your phone to send off alarms.
Hello, Chris. Welcome home.
Morning, Chris.
This has been a mishmash of everything in this live, right? We did June Pride, then we did the Johnny trial, and then it's been a mishmash.
Yeah. Oh, hey. It's always fun though. Like, this is why we just kind of go with it on ours as well. It's just like,
Yeah, it's so much easier that way. Like how you guys do the first 30 minutes is designated for business talk and all that. That's kind of like what I like to do. I like to get like the channel stuff done first. And then it's just like, okay, open floor. What are we going to talk about today?
Okay, Car. So we'll call her Molana.
It's
her
Molana.
cousin.
You can call her Anna Mo.
Yeah, it's her cousin. She's visiting.
Yeah. It's her cousin, Anna Mo.
Anna Mo. Today was crazy. Oh no, Chris. Busy day at the office. Oh, somebody's home from work. There's that.
Oh, he's released. Okay, we have a statement. He's released. The jury gave me my life back. I am truly humbled. The goal of bringing this case was to reveal the truth, regardless of the outcome. Oh, bless your bum.
Yep, I knew it. He's being very humble about it.
Yeah,
that doesn't surprise me, Car. I'm sure her business picked up too. When that movie came out.
I just saw that.
What?
In Europe, by the way, Moana was a porn star.
I'm sure there's been a few Moanas around that have been porn stars. And Chris, I'm sorry you've had a crazy day, hon. I know it started crazy right from the start. Oh, no, fair enough.
Oh. They renamed the movie to Vaiana. Oh my God.
Well, that star must have been huge if all of Europe had to be protected from that.
Well, I
yes,
told it. I said,
thank you, brother.
I said that there would be no real winners, but there really is, because Johnny.
He got his life back, like he just said. He got his life back.
Yeah.
Take a listen. If we have a camera on that microphone over there.
The lawyers are releasing a statement.
Oh, okay. That's true. Mom very rarely takes a break.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Today's verdict confirms what we have said from the beginning, that the claims against Johnny Depp are defamatory and unsupported by any evidence. We are grateful, so grateful to the jury for their careful deliberation, to the judge and the court staff who have devoted an enormous amount of time and resources towards this case.
Our judicial system is predicated on each person's right to have his or her case heard, and we were honored, truly honored, to assist Mr. Depp in ensuring that his case was fairly considered throughout the trial. We are also most pleased that the trial has resonated for so many people in the public who value truth and justice. Now that the jury has reached its conclusive verdict, it's time to turn the page and look to the future. Thank you all so much.
Thanks
to the jury.
Thank you so much. Johnny, how is he feeling? How's Johnny feeling?
I'll bet you those lawyers are going to sleep for 2 days.
Oh, God, yes.
They're going to be like, don't even call me. Don't contact me, because I am going to be dead to the world. But they did an amazing job. Amazing.
He released a long statement on Instagram. They have it on CNN now.
Which me, I wonder if he's done one on Facebook, because I follow him on Facebook as well.
Well, if you link your Instagram to your Facebook, it usually sends it to both places.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are all so happy that he won, Chris. We were actually listening to it live.
Okay, here we go. He's actually typed up something. So I'll read it. 6 years ago, my life, the life of my children, and the lives of those closest to me, and also the lives of the people who for many, many years have supported and believed in me, were forever changed, all in the blink of an eye. False, very serious, and criminal allegations were levied at me via the media, which triggered an endless barrage of hateful content. Although no charges were ever brought against me, it had already traveled around the world twice within a nanosecond, and it had been a seismic impact on my life and my career. And 6 years later, the jury gave my life back. I am truly humbled. My decision to pursue this case, knowing very well the height of the legal hurdles that I would be facing and the inevitable worldwide spectacle into my life, was only made after considerable thought. Sorry, guys, I'm tired. My eyes are blurry. From the very beginning, the goal of bringing this case was to reveal the truth, regardless of the outcome. Speaking the truth was something that I owed to my children and to all those who have remained steadfast in their support of me. I feel at peace knowing that I finally accomplished that. I am and have been overwhelmed by the outpouring of love and the colossal support and kindness from around the world. I hope that my quest to have the truth to be told will have helped others, men or women, who have found themselves in my situation, and that those supporting them never give up. I also hope that the position will now return to innocent until proven guilty.
But as you see, the attorneys after that very short statement, so many people around here celebrating Johnny Depp's win.
Hang on, sorry, it's me. Hang on, let me just close it off. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
Supporting them and never go. I also hope the position will now return to innocent until proven guilty, both within the courts and in the media. I wish to acknowledge the noble work of the judge, the jurors, the court staff, and the sheriffs who have sacrificed their own time to get to this point, and to my diligent and unwavering legal team who did an extraordinary job in helping me to share the truth. The best is yet to come, and a new chapter has finally begun. I can't read it. It's Italian. Don't ask me to read it. Truth never perishes is what it means. So there we go.
Yeah.
That's his official release.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
My hero.
Yep.
I'm not scratching. I'm rubbing because it hurts.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gents, I think 2.5 hours we've been on. Miss Angie has yet to eat today, so I kind of got to go do that. I kind of got to go eat. But thank you everybody for coming in and joining us for the kick. That looks like Latin. Oh, I don't know. Harley
it means
reading
truth never perishes.
Truth never perishes. Cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're gonna end it. We've done a giveaway. We've done all the YouTube-y stuff. Hello, Diane.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to get off here because we've been on for almost 2.5 hours now.
Put in a good note. We'll be on in 3.
Yes.
Yeah. So Rose will be going live in 3 more hours. Yeah, me too, Chris. Yeah, I look forward to see what. I'm pretty sure it is the end of her career because she has
the little one she had already, anyways.
Yeah, she has been proven guilty of defamation and malice. So, yeah. What was I gonna say? I got off track.
You're saying your thank yous.
Yes, I'm saying my thank yous, but I haven't finished my section. Wait. The problem is, Katrina, I don't know what I'm going to have to eat. I just know I have to eat. But I hope everybody enjoys this month, the Pride event. Like I said earlier on in the video, Rose and myself will definitely be having some guests on the channel to talk about their journey, their struggles, their happiness, all of that happy-go-lucky stuff. I've got people walking by my window now, so the noise is probably going to get loud. Well, people are coming home from work, so. Yes, Jeremy just linked Rose's channel. If you have not already subscribed to the lovely Miss Rose, please go ahead and do that. Yes, Gammy, what a live. Yeah, we talked about everything in this live.
To get through this way?
Yes, I'm tired, so I'm losing my words. Is there any closing words you want to say, Rose?
I'll see you in 3 hours.
She's probably gonna have to get a quick cat nap. Well, no, she can't.
Not a chance. I've got to get Kenzie up in half an hour, pack her lunch, get her out the door to the bus. I get home at 7:30, and I get home about 8 o'clock, and so in about 2 hours from the bus trip. And then I will make me a coffee, and then I'll set up the live, and then we'll go from there.
Go from there.
That's right. Your tiredness will make it punchy, which who knows what fantasticness will happen then.
You know what it's going to be? I'm going to put it like, I think I might actually title Celebrating Johnny's Win.
Well, I kind of figured you would. I said, watch, it's going to be something about Johnny.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. I think we should all have a party. Who's a cross-dresser? Oh, your fiance. Sorry.
Yeah. But yes, the invitation is still going out there to anybody who would like to come on either my channel or Rose's channel and talk about their journey and their experiences. We would love to have you. If you know
We want to hear all
anything
the
about
dirty
me,
details.
yeah, and if you know anything about me and Rose, we do not. We have a very judgment-free zone. We don't allow anybody to call anybody names in our lives. It is not acceptable. It will not be tolerated. So
I'm quick on the block button. Don't worry.
yes, and
he's a
Christopher is
hero.
very quick on that block button. So please don't hesitate. It is a very comfortable, laid back, non-judgmental, safe zone on both of our channels. It's okay, Diamond Queen, we'll talk. But I really need to go because I'm losing my words because I'm hungry and I'm probably a little bit tired. I hope I can make it to Rose's live. If I don't make it, it's because I'm passed out.
I wake at 3:30 for his, but she can't stay late.
Yeah, right.
I will do my best. I will do my best.
Just giving you shit. Yeah.
Oh, awesome, Katrina. Okay, just message me on Facebook, honey, and we'll set up a day and a time. DQ, same thing. We'll set up a day and a time. You can come on.
I've got
we'll just go from there.
I've got my kid's godmom who is a lesbian coming on. And she's going to talk about her journey. Carly, I'll forgive you, but we do need to catch up because I miss chatting with you.
Hi, Diana. I'm getting ready to leave, honey.
Yeah, I'll keep calling you.
Says, just keep going. There's only one problem. When I lay down to take a nap or go to bed, I turn off all volume on everything. I get no messages.
I've only had 2 hours sleep. I went to bed at 11 last night. I was probably asleep by 12 and I woke up at 2:30.
Diana, I was wearing your cover minder as a pin before. Thank you.
Yes.
So I will definitely have to have a nap this afternoon. I haven't been sleeping. My sleeping's all up the whack because of the hives.
Yeah. Yeah. Although I was really good yesterday, Mom, I only took a 2-hour nap. So I was in Rose's live last night. So I set my alarm and I was like, okay, I'm going to pass out for 2 hours. I got up at 6 o'clock, got myself all ready, and I was actually waiting for Rose.
Yeah, Rose slept in.
Rose slept in. So, alrighty, guys, I am out of here. Thank you so much for joining us. This was an absolute blast. We got some unexpected, exciting news, and we are all really, really, really happy about that. But yes, I am going to bid you guys all adieu. And yes, welcome to June Pride Month. Please make sure you use the hashtag when you're posting to Instagram. There is a post up on the Facebook group where you can put all of your pictures in. Thank you, Christopher, for doing that. Because I totally forgot.
No problem.
Gimme, I can't use calamine lotion because it's actually so deep. It's okay. With hives, the darker they are, the deeper they are, so the more they're in the nerve endings, and that's where my problem is, the itch. Yeah, I just take a lot of. Yeah, this does nothing. Yeah, and I would need, I'd need to bath in it. Right at this point in time, I would need to bath it. I think
maybe an oatmeal bath.
Yeah, well, yeah. No, it's all right, love. It's okay. I appreciate you trying to help. I really do. But sadly, I've been down the road. I've tried everything. I've just got to my. It's an immunity issue, not an allergy issue. So I've just got to work through it. So yeah.
Hello,
Hi,
Helen. Goodbye, Helen. I'm hopping off. Please, everybody, do remember to always be kind, be nice, because you never know, that kindness and that niceness just might be what somebody needs in their life. So I love you guys, and I will see you all soon. I don't know if I have any more. No, I don't have any more videos to upload yet. They're coming. They're coming, guys. They're coming. But until, I guess, Saturday, Saturday will be the next time I go live at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, I love you guys. Yes. Have an awesome evening, day, wherever you are. And we will see you all real soon. Bye.
Bye-bye. We'll just sit here like